The iPad mini packs most of the punch of its bigger brother, but in a smaller package. But could it also mean smaller profits for Apple? One research firm took apart the base model of the iPad mini, which is sold starting at $329, and found the cost just to build each tablet, not including many factors, is about $188. The firm also notes increasing memory to 32 or 64 gigabytes leads to an additional $90 and $162 cost for Apple per unit. For comparison, the $199 Kindle Fire HD cost Amazon about $165 to build. And Microsoft's new Surface tablet, which starts out at a much higher $499 retail cost, takes about $270 to construct. And a blogger for GigaOM crunched some numbers with the cost in mind, and he says total expected profit from iPad mini sales is $500 million, though that's gross profit, not including marketing and other costs. When you factor in all those external costs, that translates to a $12.50 incremental profit. And the actual results could be worse because in a surprising 30% of the cases, Apple is losing money from iPad mini sales. A blogger for 9to5Mac spoke with Apple's CFO, who says so far the mini's profit margin is lagging behind that of its other products. The blogger says it's because the mini is trying to compete with bargain price tablets. Presumably, Apple had to keep the price down to $329 to stay competitive with other products in the market, like Google's Nexus 7 and Amazon's Kindle lineup, but wasn't able to go down to $199 like many had hoped. But a writer for Gizmodo believes those other tablets still provide a better deal than the Mini. There's nothing wrong with the $141 difference between the cost of building the iPad and its sale price, of course, but reports like this only reinforce the notion that the iPad Mini is heftily overpriced given its competitors. The iPad mini hit store shelves Friday, and though it sold out only in New York's Fifth Avenue store, the Droid Guy reports Apple's expected to sell only about 1 million units in its first weekend, compared to the 3 million iPads sold during the third generation's first weekend last March. For Newsy, I'm Zach Toombs. Multiple sources, The Real Story.